Geelong had beaten Collingwood in their 3 previous clashes by an average of 45 points and had Jimmy Bartell back from injury. Collingwood arrived on an unbeaten run of 8 matches, and that hadn't happened since the premiership-winning 1990 season. The Magpies welcomed back Simon Prestigiacomo and Heath Shaw to the lineup for the much-anticipated battle. Sharad Wellingham got Collingwood up and running. Matthew Stokes replied for Geelong a few minutes later before the Magpies made the most out of a turnover.
Oh, he's mucked that one up. Turnover. Here's Reid, one of the Rising Star nominees for 2010. To Goldsack. Corralled. Centering kick. There's a couple of Magpies there. One of them is Swan. Clever kick in the path of Beams. Mark, play on. Goal.
Latecomers couldn't get to their seats quickly enough as Steve Johnson added to last week's 6-goal haul.
It does gift an easy goal to the opposition.
While Travis Cloke remained strong with his hands, his kicking issues continued.
It's a stinker.
The Magpies preyed on Geelong making mistakes, and they were quick to pounce.
Side bottom, somehow got boot to ball, comes to Dyack, open goal, bang!
Collingwood got the jump on Geelong in the second term, Wellingham kicked his second, while Lee Brown bent one for a 41-19 lead.
Not bad at all.
The teams then went snap for snap.
Dyack, McCaffrey again, levers it out around the body and gets all the logistics right. Handball comes to Johnson, great tackle by Dyack. Farko, Chapman, snap is not bad, better than not bad, it's magnificent, a superb goal from Paul Chapman and the Cats fight back.
Just when Collingwood appeared to be running away with the contest, Geelong came storming back with goals by Stokes and Travis Varco.
Plays on another one for Geelong. Boy, oh boy, they are fighting back big time.
Anything but powder puff between Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, and that'll be
That is a bit done by Betty J to hit Stevie J like that.
Gary Ablett's sharpness made Harry O'Brien appear to turn like the Queen Mary as the Geelong sharpshooter made it a 1-point game.
No mistake.
Dane Swan made an impact for Collingwood before the Cats grabbed the lead through Joel Corey right on the halftime siren. At the long break, Geelong led Collingwood 58-57. Stokes kicked his 3rd goal for the Cats early in the 3rd quarter, while the umpires ruled against Shannon Burns kicking a 6-pointer a few minutes later.
Oh, that's a disgrace.
That's a goal.
That is a disgrace.
That's a goal. He's in perfect position, the goal umpire, and he stuffed it up.
Steve Johnson steered home his 2nd major before Ben Johnson replied for Collingwood.
Benny J. He might have done it.
The Magpies drew level again through Cloke and hit the front when Alan Dyack spotted a free man in the goal square.
From the pocket, Thomas! Goal!
Collingwood made it 4 majors on the bounce when Beam snapped just before the final change.
Beams has slotted it.
The Magpies began the 4th quarter with a 13-point buffer and hit the post for the 5th time before Darren Jolly made it 95-75.
That is a massive goal for the Pies. They lead by 20.
Burns gave the Cats a springboard for a late charge before Beam sealed it for the Magpies.
This will be it for Collingwood, the sealer. He draws the player, pops it over the top. It's a Collingwood win at the MCG.
Collingwood taking the honours in what might turn out to be a grand final preview, beating Geelong 107-85. Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.